Well, I haven't done any true vlogs lately. The last video that I put up was filmed probably about 2.5, 3 weeks ago. It's been a while, basically. And there is a reason for that. Been doing a lot of thinking. Haven't really been doing a lot of writing, mostly because the weather sucks, but mostly because I just don't feel like dealing with all the cold weather gear. It's up about 60 right now, so it's not too bad. You know, I've been thinking about all sorts of things. A friend of mine gave me a couple of ideas for what to talk about in future videos, something she actually wants me to talk about. Gave me the idea to do a couple others, so I've got material now. Anyway, one of the things that caused me to start doing a lot of thinking is, right after I filmed the last two videos, literally the same day I got home from that ride, I was talking to a mutual friend on Facebook, and I noticed that her little message thingy had something about missing somebody, and I got to looking at it, and I asked her if it was the same guy that I knew. She said yes. I don't know how many of you know or remember Dakota from the from Mordeth's chat room. He commented on a bunch of my videos over the last year or so, and kind of disappeared around September or so. Didn't really hear anything about it, you know. But he was in a wreck, in a car crash on February 2nd, and died at the scene, from what I know. I've seen a photo of the wreck. He somehow lost control of his car and hit what amounts to a telephone pole sideways at high enough speed to put the telephone pole almost clean through the car. I don't know what caused it. There's speculation, last I heard, that it was he was racing somebody, and there was speculation that he got run off the road. I mean, either way, he was going way too fast on this little residential road. But the funeral was 2 weeks ago, I think. It's right around Valentine's Day, so maybe only about a week back. I don't know. Either way, it was kind of bad timing. I wanted to tell you guys earlier, but there's some topics I don't do well, and this is one of them. But yeah, if you knew him, then you know that all he really wanted to do was join us, those of us that do this. All he ever talked about was riding. He wasn't old enough to get a bike yet, and apparently that's literally the only thing he ever really talked about with his friends, family, parents, you know, whatever. He really wanted to get one, learn to ride, start doing videos and stuff like that, and it's just a tragedy. It's a shame what happened to him. So if you're the praying type, you might want to think about his family and some of his friends and all that. It sucks, but unfortunately it is kind of a fact of life, you know. I think he wasn't more than 15, 16 years old. But it got me to thinking, especially after the way I was riding that day. How fast things happen, you know. How quickly everything changes. it's over in an instant. And there's not really a whole lot you can do about it. So I kind of backed off with the riding a little bit. Not really, that's not really why I quit. I took a couple of weeks off. But since then I haven't been riding quite as fast. And that's going to change this summer. I'm going to speed back up a little bit. But at the same time, I think when I'm out riding alone, a lot of things are going to change, and start being a lot more careful about certain things and paying a lot more attention, just to try to hedge my bets, so to speak. But anyway, you guys deserve to know. I apologize for taking so long, but like I said, there's some things I just don't do, and that's one of them.